The three biggest recruiting mistakes that I see people make over and over and over again in their network marketing business. We're going to debunk them. We're going to work on it so that you can become a master recruiter and hit the top ranks of your company. And you want to make sure that you stay till the end, because that is probably the biggest mistake that I see network marketers make. And hey, if we're just meeting, my name is Julie Reynolds and I help network marketers brand themselves and bring their business online. So make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you never miss out. All right, recruiting is the most important part of the network marketing business for many, but in some regards it's also the hardest, right? And I understand the struggle. I see it time and time again in my coaching, and I want to make sure that you aren't doing these three mistakes. And if you are, that's okay. There's always time to perfect them and correct them, right? So the number one mistake that I see network marketers make is they are not marrying up. Now, what do I mean by this? When we first get started in network marketing, we are so eager to bring in new people that we're not really qualifying those leads, right? We are taking basically anybody that can breathe, and we are not thinking of higher level people that are maybe above us, right? So when you're getting married and stuff, have you ever heard the expression marrying up, right? Like you want to marry up somebody that's better than you, right? You want your significant other to be better than you are. The same is true for network marketing, right? You want to marry up. You want to recruit people that are better qualified than you are. What does that mean? That means that you look for people that are really hardworking, that have a strong work ethic, that are, devoted, that might be those lawyers, those doctors, those people that have gone to school for a long time. And we assume that maybe they wouldn't want something like that in their life. They wouldn't want to do network marketing because maybe they already make a substantial income. But you know what? Sometimes those are the very people that need it, because what they don't have is they don't have time freedom. So when you are trying to figure out who you should ask if they're open for the opportunity, I don't want you to assume that those higher level, workers, those people that have gone to school for long periods of time, those doctors, those lawyers, those educators, that they wouldn't be interested in an opportunity like this. Because I can tell you the one thing that they're missing a lot of times in their life is they're missing that time freedom that they don't have because of their job. But yet at the same time, I see so many network marketers afraid to ask those people if they're open to taking a look at the opportunity, because we are assuming that they wouldn't be interested, right? So I want to challenge you, when you are recruiting and you are going on a recruiting blitz, to marry up. Marry those people that are maybe on your chicken list because you would assume that they wouldn't be interested or that they would never do something like that. Because I can tell you those are typically the best business builders, because they have a very strong work ethic, and that's how they've gotten to the level that they are, right? So I challenge you, number one, to start marrying up in your recruiting process and start recruiting people that have a higher work ethic than you currently do, and that are, successful already in life, so that you can help them get the freedom that they really want. Now, make sure, if you want more trainings like this, I have a free Facebook group that I offer weekly trainings. I go in every Monday and I do a weekly training, and I will put the link in the description to my free network marketing confidence to rock your business group, so that you guys can join us here so you never miss out on any of my trainings. And the second thing, going back to recruiting, the second thing that I see the biggest mistake that people make is that they talk too much. They have what I like to call diarrhea of the mouth, right? You might ask somebody, are you open? And they say, sure, I'll take a look. And then all of a sudden it's like throw up of the mouth. And I know for me, when I first got started, I did the same thing, and it was this long, email, or, if I'm talking to them on the phone and I just talk. I'm going to challenge you that when you're recruiting, you need to use the systems that you have in place for that. What do I mean by that? use the tools, right? Your company probably provides some sort of recruiting opportunity video, and that's exactly what you want to send them. Less is more. Let your tools do the talking for you. So it's very simple, and what I do is I literally say, are you open to taking a look at the opportunity? If not, no big deal. And if they say yes, I say, fantastic, let me add you to a group and have you watch a 10-minute video. When do you have time to watch a video? And I get their response, and then I say, okay, fantastic, and I add them to the group. I tag them in the video, right? The ATM method, add tag message, and then I follow back up with them, and I say something very simple. I say, what did you like best? And they tell me what they like best, and that's what I lead with, and I'm done. And I say, what other questions do you have for me in order to get started? And then I'm just answering their questions. And I say, okay, do you have any other questions? Are you ready to get going? They don't need to know everything about your comp plan in order to get started. Let them tell you what they need to know instead of you assuming what they should know, right? There's a big difference over there. So I want you, when you are recruiting, to actually say less and use your tools and let them do the talking, and they will let you know when they are ready for your link to sign up and get started. And the third recruiting mistake that I see people making all the time is they're just not asking enough people. They're very scared to pop the question, so to speak, and so they're not asking anybody, and then they get very frustrated. When in reality, I want you to kind of flip the switch in your head, and I want you to think about the opportunity that you have that you could give someone that maybe could be life-changing for them, right? 8 years ago when I started in this network marketing journey, I am so grateful for the person that brought me in because she has forever changed my life. And had she had been too scared to ask me if I was open to taking a look at the opportunity, I would not be where I am today. I would still be, working my 9 to 5 as a school counselor, missing so many firsts with my kids. And so I am forever grateful for network marketing because it has changed my life. And so I want you guys to kind of flip the switch and flip the script and not make it about you, but make it about helping others so that they too can have the potential for this life-changing industry, right? And so when you start to realize that, oh my gosh, I'm able to help so many people with this opportunity, I just need to message the people that are interested, that's going to be a game changer in terms of your mindset. So I want you to make sure that you're flipping the script, like I said. And my question for the day for you is, what do you think is the hardest part of recruiting? Put it in the comments below. I would love to hear from you, and definitely make sure you click the link in the description for my free confidence group that's going to help you grow your business to the top with my weekly trainings that I have for you. And hey, this is another episode of Julie Reynolds TV. We will see you next week for another episode.